1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right! She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shionne. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec. That there on your back, is that... No mistake, it is. You're the blazing sword, aren't you? Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right? You're the blazing sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us.
Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
Lord's daughter, huh? I wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Get back! Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Flat! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Lunarongo!
There! One more! Mega Ray!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'm not done! All yours!
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Rising Phoenix! It's on!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Take this! No escape! Eat dirt! Lunarongo! Stardust!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you. The blazing sword of Dana?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nias?
That's where I got kicked out of.
Bayfon should be in Nias, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shionne. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Nias, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil. Driving out a child? Just because she's Renan?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course. What's this thing?
Out of our way!
Here I come! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Cast! It's over! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go! One
You're
more!
mine! Pierce through! No escape!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Not a chance! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Crush! Sonic Thrust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
What's this doing here? What's this thing? What happened in Niaz, Nazmil?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Alphen! Shionne!
Shionne!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hoodle. Nice to meet ya.
Some Danans from around here are after her, because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh, not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I'm Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am...
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shionne still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shionne?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamiel must be getting bored by now.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Nazamiel.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamiel was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Nazamiel? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamiel is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danon?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but... Is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
What's this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bayfon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamiel. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamiel's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least, so I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins of Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
There might be someone who could use our help.
Okay!
Adon Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamil.
I'll be fine.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't...
It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Oh,
Play nice with Hoodle, okay, Nazamil?
has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now, but he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait. It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, Everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm. I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
Time to show him what I got! I'm like
Fine to me if you end up getting hurt in all that excitement. Healing flame of fury! Burning strike!
Force blast! Crush! Blazing flame!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Be still!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't
Thanks,
argue.
Shionne.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you.
Dopamine!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Are you hurt?
What's this thing?
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Huh? There are people nearby, but I don't feel anxious.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renins. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her. What about your father? My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Our bellies are full, so now let's... You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's...
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now!
Great! I'll let you cook then.
Wait,
What? I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegis?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake. Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon, but I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renin lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you were with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you were different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures, but that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shionne?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamil. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
Here it is. Bayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them.
And now they're here. Since Dana and Ren, most of them are underground. But sometimes you can find...
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, Got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's Great Spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword, that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, the hollowing and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelagian, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganath Haros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted, though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zeugl in the outer mausoleum. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Here I come! No escape!
It's time.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
This one's
Spooky song, but of course.
I always feel safe when...
All aboard the victory train!
Confidence can bite you in the butt.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I go! Lightning thrust!
Back into the fray.
Blow away! Blazing flame!
Now I'm in the
Blow away! Keep pushing forward!
dreams. I'll stop it. You okay?
You picked the wrong
Further
time!
away the better. You and I both.
Blow away! Rain slash! Strike! Be still!
Quite necessary when creating weapons. In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed, considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums.
It's gone! You're mine! Be still! Take this! I'll smash you!
Lightning raging cascade! Not on my watch!
Blow away!
Came between heaven and earth.
Force flash! Got flyers!
I've got this!
You're
Let
mine!
a marksman handle it!
All yours!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Right, here goes!
I'm like bait to them.
Done! Thunder! First strike! Thunder fang!
I never miss!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. A whirling struggle.
Blow away! Ignite!
Winds of heaven! Now!
Shockwave remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
My turn! Stardust! First strike! Talon hurricane!
Whirling struggle! If it's in
Here
the
I
sky,
come.
it's winds of
Round up
heaven!
done.
First
It's
blow!
over.
Here I go! This one's mine! Now!
Dance!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
My power is practically overflowing!
Do you think it's because you're receiving a stronger flow of that astral energy now?
I'm not some kind of astral energy receiver, okay? Get lost!
Take this!
Oh, violent
Ready, slash! Void flash! Nice! Now I can keep at it!
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Here I come!
Nice one, Alphen!
Quit showing off, damn it!
These little ones are hardly.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah. And here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance, so we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danon structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamiel?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting, and I want to get to know you, Nazamiel.
You do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
So much for sitting this slide out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
No, that'd be...
Lightning orb! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! How about this? First strike! This one's all mine! Be still! You're mine! Void flash! I'll incinerate this!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
What a rush!
Looks like some solid equipment.
Gotta break through! Thunderfest!
Mind if I do?
They got me flying! I can carve through armor!
By the power of water! Astral energy!
Say no more! Good going, Ridwell! Its armor's too strong!
Do it! Split it open!
Be my guest!
By the power of water! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
I won't forgive you!
Searing flame, reload!
I have no limits!
I hope this thing is
This one's all mine! Shockwave strike!
Healing circle!
Thunder!
Nice, now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Lightning orb!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
No backing down! First strike!
Come and face me.
Raging flame! Swallow dance!
Raging
Thanks, Shionne.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
in the wind! Air thrust! Searing flame, reload!
Shionne, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Go get him, Shionne!
My turn! Watch it! Take this! Stardust!
The enemy wields art too.
You're see like that! Astral energy!
Say no more. Good going, Rinwell.
Nice, Alphen!
We can really make weapons with this?
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Right, here goes! Shockwave strike! Blazing flame!
Reload!
Ready to go!
I'll heal you all!
Shockwave
Healing
strike!
circle!
Now! Thunder Fang!
Into the wind! Give it a whirl!
Thunder!
Air thrust!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Thunder Fang! Blazing flame!
Air flame!
Eat dirt! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well then, let's keep moving.
There's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch. Not in your dreams! Alphen! What happened? You're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shionne should be able to fix me up if
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like it's not for yours truly.
Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good
This
side.
one's on you, Kisara!
But of course. I always feel safe when we've got you in front of us.
Void flash! Strike!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle.
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take you down!
Thunder Blade! Illuminate the dark! Magic is
Lightning
ours!
storm!
Holy light! Now!
Strike!
I do
Now! Void flash! Strike!
Here's the healing illuminate the dark!
Eat dirt! Watch it! Next!
More Zucos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Strike! Void flash! No escape! No escape!
I'm here!
Smash you!
I guess you had your
Take this! Strike! Strike! Here I come! No escape! Oh, damn!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! Void Flash! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Where are you going?
Just here I come! Strike! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Come to an end.
Hear me! Flame
Be still!
violent starting wind!
Void Flash! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil. Nazamil?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
She vanished! Nazamil! Wait! Nazamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her. This might... be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
About Nazamil's crest. Do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Let's go!
Resuscitation!
A whirling
circle.
for size! Winds at heaven! Burst forth! I'm ready!
Eat this!
Here I come! Here! Power of water!
Inferno
Mentally
punch!
prepared!
There! This one's mine!
Lightning orb!
Glacial
Banana!
Spear! Here's the evil! Give it a whirl!
Burning strike!
Thunder!
Dance in the wind!
Thunder
Strike!
Raging trouble!
I'll finish you here and now! Winds of heaven! Burst forth!
Burn in hell! Will this help?
Thunder!
Healing circle!
Thunder! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
We got him on the run.
No,
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
I can carve through armor.
Take this!
I'm on it!
Thunder!
Far enough!
I'm such a failure.
Don't leave me! By the power of water!
Wind after wind! Alright! It's showtime!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
A mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the Helganquil, so it isn't surprising.
Gotta break through!
Time for one more! Healing circle! Lightning orb! Water! Hear my call! Spread!
You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
Raging cascade!
Dazzle! I'm on
Breathe
board!
Will this help?
Back in their defenses!
Feels like you have your uses.
Charge like that.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Be still!
Lightning!
You're mine!
More where that came from! Steering!
Sweeping them up is a one-man job.
By all means, be my guest.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Too much?
Not at all. First strike! Point flash!
Ready to go!
Let's do it! Here I come! Surely! In an instant! Impact block!
I managed to pull through. Another door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamiel on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Piece of cake!
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Sure. Sorry.
This door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamiel went through.
Good point. Let's turn back. Nazamiel!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
Careful! Something's coming!
Well, guess we aren't getting out of this one. No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Strike! Point flash! Strike!
By the power of
You're mine!
Saving form!
Point
Lightning Storm! I never miss! Gemini not on my watch! Mega Ray!
You guys.
Raging Power! In here!
Blow away!
Get out of there when you have that stuff!
Armor won't save you!
Mega Ray!
Be still! Strike! Swallow
Lightning! Downfall!
In a vine? Stay there, Natsumiel.
Don't move. Stay put.
Eat that! Raging Lightning!
I'm not
Here's
done!
my card!
Blazing
Roll
now!
Laser Spear!
You're mine!
Winds of Heaven! First Force! Freeze Lancer! Do it!
Raining Flash! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Raging Blade!
Lightning! Bolton! Downward! Here I go! Lightning War! Lightning!
Void Blast!
I'm out of it! Back into the fray!
Lightning Thrust!
Lightning! And downfall!
Take this! Lightning Thrust!
Mega Ray! Tempest Swirl!
Void Blast!
Let's tear him up!
You're mine!
Astral Energy!
I'm not done!
Alphen, what happened? They're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault.
They're not playing around.
Fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, so that's how it is. I guess when you're fighting together, you really rely on Shionne, huh?
Yeah, I kinda let. We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good!
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
It looks like you thought this was
So
tougher.
much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
No, that'd be silly.
Here I go! Illuminate the dark!
I can carve through armor!
Holy Fury! Flame of Fury! Burning Crust! Glacial Spear! Piercing Eagle Fire! Raging Laser! In here!
Amazing. No further.
Tempest Swirl! Healing Circle! Let's go!
No escape! Inferno is over!
Photon Lightning Attack!
Be careful. Something's coming.
Natsumiel, get back!
There you go!
Escape!
Double touch!
I'm on it!
Void Blast! Card everyone!
Void Blast!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Void Blast! Here I come! I'm not done!
This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Natsumiel. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renin. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Natsumiel!
But that's...
A power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Nazamil.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Before we leave, let's finish what we came here to do.
What's that?
Sealing the door to this room. There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquil?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disable the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah?
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shionne and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Bayfon.